Hello everyone, of the gaming multiverse, and this is 12 Minecraft tips which you didn't realize was so good. Number 1, campfires. Now, it appears to me that people don't understand that campfires still exist, which is incredibly stupid because for the price of 3 logs, 1 coal and 3 sticks, you can craft yourself a campfire that cooks 4 pieces of food at the exact same time. This saves so much more time than having to get a furnace and having to wait for it singularly. This is probably an extremely underrated feature which I think everyone else should know about and use more often. Number 2, fishing. So everyone knows that you can fish in Minecraft, but for some reason people forget how good it is. Because if you have a maxed out fishing rod, you can get things from enchanted books, to emeralds, to saddles, to name tags, to mending books, to quite a lot of stuff, as well as early game food. It seems way too good to pass up on if you have any spare time. Number 3, zombie villagers. So, we all know that you can heal a zombie villager in Minecraft, but if you're very early in the game and you see one, don't just let it run around. Trap it in a boat, put a roof over it, so later on in your game, you can go and heal it on once you have the required things like a golden apple and a weakness potion. This could lead to early population in a village of your own, which could then get you really good trades, which I speak about later on in the video. Number 4, golden apples. Now, some people forget that you can indeed craft golden apples. You can do it by surrounding a singular apple in 8 gold, as shown. Now, the thing is, people forget this, so golden apples can help you by giving you effects in boss fights and mobs. And if you have a gold farm and a tree farm, it's basically a golden apple farm, which golden apples are incredibly good. You don't just need to try and find them in a temple or a mob spawner or a mine shaft. You should definitely try crafting them instead. Number 5, ore compaction. Now, if you're on a mining trip and your inventory looks something like this, you're doing something wrong. What you should do is take the ores that you have mined and turn them into blocks, as if the ores you have are in blocks, the max you can have is 9 stacks of ores in a single stack of blocks. It's basically having an infinite inventory at all times. Have an inventory full of blocks, you're good to go. Number 6, ender chest obsidian packing. Now, everyone knows that ender chests can only be picked up by silk touch, but if you break them with a regular pickaxe, it gives you a obsidian. This means that if you have a stack of ender chests, you are technically carrying 512 pieces of obsidian, which is actually incredibly loads, considering that's just a stack in your inventory. So if you have any spare ender rays because you're not going to the end or you just haven't used them yet, I would definitely make sure that you can, because ender chests are also very nice storage. Number 7, grindstones. So if you find a ruined portal or anywhere that houses enchanted items, don't just throw them away in lava or burn them. Make a grindstone, because grindstones can take off the enchantments and give you EXP. It's literally free XP for any reject enchantments you don't want. So say you're on an enchanting table and you don't get the enchantments you want, make sure to grindstone them, so then you have EXP left to re-enchant them again. It doesn't give you as much as you spend, but it still gives you a lot to work with. If you use that with your EXP making system, you'll be able to enchant with level 30 again. Number 8, trapdoors. So if your house is being rushed by mobs, well, mobs walk over trapdoors regardless if they're open or closed. Meaning, you can just trap a bunch of mobs in a moat. You can even put lava underneath the moat and kill them all. So you basically have a defense built in front of your base, which you spent loads of time making. It's incredibly good for defenses, so just consider using them for mob traps. Also, they can be used in farms as well. Number 9, villagers. Now, we all know that the librarian villager is extremely good, but people underestimate the other ones because weaponsmiths, for level 1, these guys can give you enchanted iron tools. For max level, they can give you enchanted diamond tools. For a toolsmith, they can give you enchanted iron and enchanted diamond max level. Compare that with a Fletcher, and you have easy emeralds. As well as if you also get an armorer, this can give you iron for 7 and 6 emeralds, then chain, and then enchanted diamond at max level. You can then combine all of the armor and tools you have and make even stronger ones, and even then, if they're rejects, combine it with the grindstone tip which I just shared and you'll get yourself EXP. Number 10, cauldrons. Now everyone knows you can't place water in the nether, but did you know that you can place cauldrons in the nether with water inside and they act exactly the same? They can save you from a blaze burn in the nether, although they do wear out. But this could come in super clutch if you're farming blazes and get hit with a burn and you're super low. You can just go back to the cauldron and jump in it and heal the burn. Number 11, powdered snow. Now, as we know, water can't be placed and you can't really do MOGs, but as of 1.17, powdered snow is added in the game, which allows it so you can MOG now inside of the nether.